Hi guys, Ryan here from the Private Banking Forum. I'm just going to do my daily journal update here and explain what I was looking at this morning. I mean, on the crude, I'm currently long from the lows, about 99.50 I got long from. I mean, we saw this we saw the news come out this morning at 8:30, and we see this market, pretty much all markets. I mean, the euro spiked up pretty aggressively, and the SP made some new all-time highs into this jobless claims report that came out that was delayed from the government shutdown, and so we see this this breakout to the upside, and we've seen a pullback to the developing Vwap and this week's developing value. And we see another rotation up to the previous value area. We see another rotation back down with a higher low, and I got it long here. I mean, it lined up with yesterday's profile lows, so I got long here with a stop below obviously yesterday's trading range. We also got an excess gap support here, which is obviously another reference point, which we're holding as support at the minute. So like I said, I was looking to lean off this level and to be a buyer here, so I got long. I got fully scaled out, and at the moment I'm just targeting the other side of this week's developing value, which also lines up with the high of yesterday's value area. So my target at the minute is about 32s. I mean, this could rip higher today, but I mean, it's just what I'm looking at the minute, being conservative and getting my targets filled here. I'm also in a long on the S&P. I mean, the S&P was looking very bullish overnight, and we opened above yesterday's range, and off the open I was looking for basically an open auction test drive with a stop inside of yesterday's range. So I basically just lifted the offer on the open on the edge of Vwap here. Obviously my stop was inside Vwap. I didn't want to see this market come back into Vwap, so into yesterday's range. So I got long here at 43.50. I'm fully scaled out, just looking for a 10 handle target on this. I mean, there's nothing to reference above us. We're just in no man's land. So I mean, unless we use fib extensions and stuff like that, then there's nothing really to reference here. So until this market comes back into value, I'm just going to basically look for a 10 handle target on this, which is lining up about 53.50. I mean, if I see anything on the tape regards absorption and a higher volume sort of area that we establish and we can't trade at higher above, then this will be another reason for me to exit my position here. And until the initial balance comes in, like I said, we've just got nothing really to reference here. So we're just in no man's land, pretty much making, like I said, all-time high prices on the SP 500. So I mean, it's just what I'm looking at here. What I'll do is I'll keep you posted. I mean, we're approaching my target pretty quick here on crude, so about to a couple ticks away from getting my target filled here. So just like I said, I could try to press this market more, but I'm just going to call it a day here at these highs. So I've got about 75 ticks of profit on this trade. I'm just going to, like I said, call it a day here. So with this market, I mean, one thing I could do is to target the other side of yesterday's range, but like I said, I'm just going to get out here and get my target filled and cash in some more chips on the crude here. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on how this S&P trade develops. I'll just close this target out now for the crude for 75 cents at the 101.25. And we're just coming up now and just hit my target area. So job done on the crude. Just focusing on the S&P now. See where this decides to go. I mean, the euro, we had a pretty crazy breakout this morning into this news release. I mean, what I was looking at here as well, which makes me laugh, is obviously something must have got leaked here, because this market rallied 3 minutes before the news release came out. The news release came out at 8:30 for jobless claims, and this market broke out to the upside at 8:27. So 3 minutes before this market, before the news release came out, this market went off, and you can see the algo that went off here. I mean, fair enough, the crazy algos didn't actually fire off until 8:29.59, but I mean, obviously something was released here, because we did see this market, an imbalance to the upside in this market prior to this release. Anyway, I'll keep you posted on what I continue to do and see develop here for the rest of the day. Okay, so I just got out of my ES position here for about for 10 handles off of my position. I mean, I got long at the lows, so I just looked for a 10 handle target on this. I mean, I didn't know where else to sort of target until the IB extension came in, but I mean, we're about 3 minutes away from this IB extension coming in. I got out at 43.50, so just like I said, there's 10 points on this runner on the S&P. So I mean, now this initial balance has come in, we'll see what happens here. I mean, we could see this continue to higher, but I mean, what I'm thinking we're going to probably see here is just this market just balance between this initial balance and then probably break out of balance from there. I mean, for the upside or downside, depending on what we see here. But just yeah, my thought process at the minute. So I mean, it's only 10:30 Eastern time, but I think I'm pretty much done for the day. I mean, I've grabbed a great position on crude. I mean, I got long from Vwap and the developing value area load for the week, and I just targeted the other side of value here. So brilliant trade on the crude, and then the ES obviously got long off the open, and just look for the 10 handles and done. So I'm just gonna probably call it a day now for today. I mean, the euro is continuing to move higher here, and I mean, we've really sort of starting to break out of the bracket that we're in. I mean, this was the previous high reference. I mean, we've just ploughed straight through that now on this excess at the higher. So the euro is still looking very bullish at the minute. I mean, on the bigger sort of pictures, you can sort of see where what I mean by this. I mean, we had this sort of consolidation bracket here, and this was the higher reference point, and we came down and tested the other side of this bracket, found buyers, and now we're trending up and breaking out of consolidation. So this market is currently in price exploration mode, and we'll see what happens here. We'll see if we get more buyers jumping on and continuing higher. I mean, if we do, then the 14.80 is the 4800 is on the cards here. So on the longer term time frames, I mean, looking at the yearly Vwaps, I posted something about this morning. I mean, we're clearly sort of accepting 2011's value area. So I mean, before we held it at support, and then we came up again and we rejected it, and for the third time we've come up, and you can see that we saw buyers entering at the lows, and obviously the target now becomes the Vwap on the other side of value, which also lines up towards the 4800 level. So obviously a lot of work to be done here, and see what happens here in going into this fourth quarter of the year in 2013. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to call it a day here, and hope you all had a great day trading, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Cheers, bye.